Hi everyone, it's Tammy and today is Thursday, 8/8. So I don't know when I'll get this posted, but hopefully it'll be soon. It also happens to be my best friend Lisa's birthday, so happy birthday, Lisa! Yay! And it is hot. It's 91 degrees. And I am on my way home. I need to do my plan with me tonight, but I don't know if I'm going to. I just kind of don't feel like doing it right now. I don't know why exactly, but I'm kind of in the mood to work on like Christmas tags. Isn't that silly? I don't know why I'm in the mood for that, but I am. So I'm not sure what I'll do, but hopefully I will get the plan with me done in time for Sunday's post. I'll probably do it tonight. My husband also asked if I wanted to come down to his work. On Thursday nights, they always have like a banquet kind of dinner, and tonight I guess it's steak and ribs. And he asked if I wanted to come down, but I really don't feel like fighting the traffic to get there. It takes a little bit of time, and not that it's that, I mean, it's enjoyable and I love spending time with him, but I don't know, I'd kind of just rather be home. But I'm kind of a homebody anyway, and so that just might be some sort of excuse for me. So I don't know. I told him to call me, so if I get a phone call, that is probably who it is. So I can talk to him about it and see what he really wants to do. If he was just asking just because he thought I might like it, or if he was asking because he really wants to do it, and that'll make a difference on whether or not I do that. So there's that. Katie is off at school. She is student teaching and she loves it. She said there's lots of behavior. It just started yesterday, was her first full day of school with the students. I don't know why I said her first full day, because she's only had full days and she's worked all week. But the first 2 days didn't have students. So Monday and Tuesday were student free, but Wednesday was students. And I had flowers sent to her house yesterday, and that was nice. She really liked them. She loves sunflowers, so I made sure that they had sunflowers in them. And I just told her that I was proud of her, and she is going to be blessing a lot of little lives, and I would love for her to be my teacher. And that is very true. She is teaching second grade. So I'm excited for her. It's really cool. And she loves her teacher, who is like who she's shadowing, loves her. So that's fabulous. And Alex is doing well. He's working full time and he's living downtown. He's definitely doing the things that he wants to do. So I guess for that, I'm happy for him, and I just hope that he's happy. That's like my big deal for him. For both my kids, really. All the kids. You just want people to be happy, you know? That's what life's all about. You gotta, and sometimes you have to make it happy. It's a choice. Sometimes. And there are bad things that happen to everybody, and not so nice things that happen to everybody. So, you know, he's kind of struggling right now, but if you want to keep him in your thoughts and prayers, that would be greatly appreciated. Just, he could use a little extra love, I think, right now. And Dennis is doing well. The puppies are doing fabulous. Oh my gosh, they're getting so big. I will try to include some pictures at the back of this too, because oh my goodness, it's almost like you could watch them grow. They are growing so fast. The girl still weighs more, so Winnie weighs more than Waylon, but and she's a little bigger than him, but he's a little chubbier, I think, like a little rounder, but she still is noticeably heavier when you pick them both up. And you can still pick them both up, and they're still lovable and squeezable and huggable and all the good things. And they started school last Saturday, and they are doing fabulous. Right now it's just kind of reinforcing the positive reinforcement. That's kind of a funny way to say that, but it's when they do something that we like, we say yes. We picked a word, and the word that we're using is yes. because we don't say that a lot. So if they do something that we want them to do, like I'm giving them treats, and before they get the treat they have to sit still, and then I say yes, and then I give them a treat. And I'm doing the same thing with Taz, just so that it's consistent. So right now that's kind of what the homework was to pick our word and to just start doing some positive reinforcement for things that we want them to do. Like if we're walking and we stop, we want them to sit, and when they sit, we say yes and give them a treat. So that's working out pretty well. I'm enjoying that. They seem to be enjoying that. I am working on walking them on a leash. That is a hoot and a holler. You guys would be dying if you saw them, because it is so funny. If one of them is, they will walk both nicely for a little second, and then one of them will grab the leash and hold the leash, and sometimes they'll prance around with it in their mouth like there's somebody walking themselves. It's too cute, and I know that's not allowed, so I don't know how we're going to end that, but you know, right now I'm just happy that they're kind of walking, because they will lay down on the job, like totally lay down on their backs. I'm like, come on guys, this is called a walk. You're supposed to be walking, goofballs. So I don't know how that is going, but it's funny. They're nuts. They're silly gooses, but they are so much fun. And I think it would be a little easier if I had two people walking them, but because I'm doing both of them, it's a little harder, because usually Dennis is at home in time to do it. So I might start doing one at a time. That might make it a little easier, but then I'll have to do twice as much. So I don't know if it'll be easier. It won't be easier for me, but it might be easier for them. I don't know. I'm working on it though. And yesterday I took Lisa out for her birthday. We went to one of my favorite Mexican restaurants, and we had chicken fajita nachos, and we shared, and it was fabulous. And I gave her a gift, and she loved it, and that was nice. And we just had a great time. I just, I love my best friends. The ones that I've met through YouTube have been amazing. I mean, seriously, my best friends are ones through YouTube. So thank you guys for being there. I mean, I have some other friends, and I have a best friend that I have had since I was 13, and she is amazing. Her name is Linda, and she doesn't usually watch, so I'm not like, hi Linda. I mean, I'll say it, but I don't think she's watching. And she has been, there for me through thick and thin. And but I'm just so blessed to have such great friends that I've met via YouTube. It's crazy. I never ever would have thought that this would have been one of the blessings that I've gotten from that, but it is. You guys are just amazing. It's so great to have the positive friendships and comments and views and just all of it. I get a lot of comments saying that that I remind people of their mom, or that they enjoy the wholesomeness of the videos, and all of that is just great to hear. So I am glad that I can add that to your world, and just all in all, I am thrilled to be a part of your life, and that you guys let me into yours. So anyway, I was talking about Lisa, and today is actually her birthday, so she is celebrating with another friend today. She did for lunch, and then she is going to, I think, celebrate with her parents tonight, and she's just having a great time. And then her son is taking her to breakfast on Saturday, because that worked out best for her, and then he is going away to college on Monday. So whew, we're trying to come up with some things to keep each other busy while we are empty nesters, but and both of us kind of have a handle on it, but it's still nice to have things to keep us busy. And one of the things that we're looking at is Christmas tags, so that's one of the reasons that that's been on my head, and that's why I'm feeling kind of excited about it, just because it's something that we're thinking about. So that's fun, and it's great because she lives like around the corner, so that has been marvelous. And I'm headed home now, and it is 3:30, and I am going to probably grab the mail and sit down and see what came with a cup of coffee while I play with the pups and let them eat their lunch. And because I go into work really early, and then Dennis goes a little later than me, and then he comes home a little later than me, but then I get off early, so that's kind of works out nicely for the pups too, so they don't have to stay too long in the crate. And we did have to move them out of the like playpenny kind of crate that we have to a real crate with a door that locks, because, and when has a roof on it, like not a roof, but it's all metal, you know, it's one of the regular box kind of crates. The playpenny thing is more like a playpen. It's a wire crate or cage, I guess, but it doesn't have a top to it. And little Miss Winnie can climb her way right out of it. So we had to stop putting them in that for long periods of time. Actually, for any period of time, really. I need to just put it away because we don't really use it anymore. And we have to use the crate with the locking thing and the top, and you know, it's good for them though. They are doing really well with it, and I know that dogs kind of like having a den that they can go into, and makes them feel safe and secure, and so that makes me happy too. So they're doing great. Taz is doing wonderfully with them. He will show them who's boss sometimes, and they get on his nerves sometimes, and they get on everybody's nerves sometimes. They're puppies, and there's 2 of them, so goodness gracious, it would be impossible if they didn't, in my opinion. Doesn't mean that we don't love them, and you know, can't get over the, you know, everybody gets on everybody's nerves sometimes, I would think. Just being honest. If you live with somebody or an animal, they're going to get on your nerves at one time or another, I would say. But anyway, the cats are doing great, and Fuzz really kind of enjoys them. He'll come over and like sit by them and kind of, I don't know, not really love on them, but he's let them lick him, and they've like licked him, and they've been like, what in the heck is that? It's weird. It's so cute. They are like learning so much. It's fabulous. So I'm glad that we have them in school right now. They seem to really be responding well to that. One of the things that they let us do, they've only had 1 class, but during class each week, they say that they will, there's a dog right there, that they will let us have playtime like off leash for about 10 minutes. So they did that this last time, and they loved it. They were just walking around and meeting all the other pups and the other people, and it was just cute. And it's so cute to see all the different pups. There's all sizes, from, you know, a big, I don't even know what kind of dog, to little baby dogs, and they're just, I want to squeeze them all. I love them. So I guess that's that. I am pulling into my driveway. So thank you guys for watching and for tuning in and for being here, and happy birthday to Lisa, and I will talk to y'all soon. Have a great day and a happy weekend. Bye-bye.